Okay, let's go over this one more time. It said in the records that Terios managed to save her all those years ago, and that they've been living happily, even though I took care of G.U.N a few years ago too, with the triplets. So now they want my funding for a new military business. Well, I'll see what she has to say. Oh, come in!
Greetings, Miss Queen Aleena. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to see me about my inquiries.
The pleasure is all mine, Maria. This is your home too. Hearing that you survived in the books about the Ark and how G.U.N was ran back then, I commend Terios. It would have been a shame to lose you. So, you wish to discuss business, correct?
Yes, I would like a proposal, Your Highness. You see, my grandfather, he was always a good man. He had the right intentions in his heart. And I feel that G.U.N took that from him. Well, his research cured me in the end. After Terios saved me, it was used to cure me. That is how I am able to walk freely in this atmosphere. Well, it's a few years on now, and I am older. And since I am a Robotnik, I have seen my cousin, Ivo, and... well... I want to see good in him, but so far it's not been great. What I'm trying to say is, since I'm a Robotnik, I want to create a business that rivals or be better than G.U.N itself.
Oh my, Maria, my dear, that is very bold of you. I do admit that G.U.N wasn't run professionally and their tactics were questionable, but when I ordered their takedown, I did it professionally. I do not want to give you my funding just for you to use it as revenge. If you can prove to me that you're... well, I saw your proposal paperwork, and you've called it Better G.U.N. I think I can help you, Maria, in coming up with a better name. And again, if you can prove to me that this is not some revenge business military appointment or plot, I will happily give you the funding. However, reason gives me to believe that you're not going to run this business alone. In fact, I would hazard a guess that he is here. If you are here, Terios, please reveal yourself. It is an honor to see you, Your Majesty. So far I can see that you respect my sister. With that, you have earned my respect. She has told me her plan, and I'm willing to give it a shot. I henceforth will devote myself to helping her and seeing that this business goes through. If you would like, you can put me down as my sister's official equipment tester. I will do anything for Maria. Once I manage to save her aboard the Ark, I cannot lose her again. You understand? I do, Terios. I'm well aware. I wouldn't want to break up your siblinghood. But it does beg the question, who is going to be your third member? Because I'm suggesting that Maria, yes, you can go ahead and make your new military business and have Terios be the tester and maybe the one that goes out in the field when missions come up for you. However, I am suggesting that you make this a team effort. The two of you alone would be sufficient for what you're doing, but you could add a third member, and I think I know who. Since I have him here working on something. Tails, have you got a minute? Huh? Your Majesty? Oh! Hello? What do you need, Your Majesty? Yes, this will only take a second, Tails. Is the shadow android that you reprogrammed still around? I could use his assistance in something that has just come up. Oh, Felix? Yeah, I can lend him to you. He should be nearby. I'll send him through that door. Will that be all, Your Majesty? I'm still fixing your lights back here. Yes, Tails. That will be all. Thank you. With all due respect, Your Majesty, I don't work with those fakers. They don't even look like me. They look like that black and red one called Shadow. I am Terios the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form and brother to Maria. I was there from the beginning. Gerald made me to help her. And then this black and red hedgehog claiming to be me called Shadow appears in your universe. I may be fair, but fakers of him? I see him as a faker as it is. If I am to work with this faker that was reprogrammed, well, I am doing it for my sister, so just don't let it get in my way.
I know, brother, I know. And I'll make sure this android doesn't get in your way. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. He's just sensitive about the shadow androids. I know I've seen a few of them get destroyed. I don't know what my cousin Ivo was thinking making them. But this Shadow the Hedgehog, I haven't met him yet personally, but he claims he's Terios from another timeline. I'll have to talk to him if I see him. But yes, you can understand that since that's my brother and I was on the ark with him, you can understand that androids annoy him.
Yes, I can, Maria. I do apologize, Terios. But this shadow android is no ordinary shadow android that still thinks it's Shadow the Hedgehog. Tails managed to reprogram it, or he now, to think like its own person. His name's Felix, and he has come up with his own personality, his own story, and how his new life is going to go. His new path in life, rather. Sure, if you were to take away his outer shell, in this case his fur, you would see a metal skeleton. That is true. But I feel that what Tails has managed to do with Felix should help you two in your new military business. Ah, I see he's come through that door instead. Good afternoon, Felix. Good afternoon, Your Majesty. Oh, I see Terios is here then. I assume this is Maria and her brother Terios. I am to be working with them, yes? Yes, Felix, that would be most helpful. Well, Maria, you have your team, and I'm sending you coordinates to an underground G.U.N bunker that I left empty. It has the equipment there for your team to start, and I wish you all the best in your new, better than G.U.N military business. But remember, come up with a better name. You're not G.U.N. You're something else. You have my funding and my permission, and I wish you all the best. Though, maybe I should assemble another team to help you. That's something that only I will trouble myself with. You three, best of luck.
And a good day to you too. Goodbye, Queen Aleena, for now. Alright, boys, we've got our coordinates. Let's do this.
You may be your own hedgehog now, but you're still an android under all that fur. I'm watching you, Felix. And I'm watching you.
Alright. What are we thinking, boys? Team Renegade? Or Team Better G.U.N?
I'm in favor of Renegade. It has a better tone to it. You know what I mean, sis? I mean, we have the funding, so technically, we're a team for hire. For once, I'm with your brother on this one. Team Renegade we shall be, I think. Since I'm a reprogrammed shadow android, so technically I'm rebelling from my creator. You see how that rings?
You make a good point there, Felix. Alright, Team Renegades, it is! One of the abandoned G.U.N bases was broken into. Boys, we have our first mission.
I'm already on it, sis, but you know what to do. Use your equipment that you built. Though, I'm not a fan of the shoes you picked. You built them after him. We'll discuss it later. Let's get going. What does he mean by, oh? He wasn't kidding.
Yep. Felix, I can go out and fight in battle too. Well, as a defense class mostly, but I have the tech if I learn how to build it. I want to show the world that a Robotnik can actually do good in the world.
Then let's not waste any more time then. Let's get going. I am Terios the Hedgehog, brother to Maria. This ends now. Ha! Terios to Maria. I'll be there before you. You know what to do.
Yes, brother.
Alright, I'm here. Looks like someone already destroyed it. There's nothing left. Maria? Maria! Well, aren't you far away from home? Another faker. You androids keep cropping up all over the place. Ivo Robotnik made a mistake trying to think he could create something better than me. Ivo? Don't make me laugh, faker. No, I wasn't created by Ivo. I was created by someone else. Someone that is eyeing your planet. Someone that will return in due time. For now, I will. You androids talk too much. What the? Do I now?
Terios!
Well. Maria Robotnik lives. This will make my creator have more fun. I've done enough here. Chaos control! No! Trace him! We need to trace him! We need to trace him now! How odd. I've never seen an android design like him before. Those metal gauntlets. It looked like one of my kind for sure, but I couldn't get a good look at him. We should be cautious. There's other G.U.N buildings down the street. Maybe one of them will tell us where he's headed. I'll go there now.
Good idea, Felix. Terios, are you okay?
I'm fine, sis, I'm fine. Nothing but a little scratch is all. If he's not a shadow android, then what is he? We'll need to be very cautious about this one. Right. Let's follow Felix. Let's go.